Alrighty, an old classic in Modern Masters 215, a heavily synergistic format. So this Swans of Bryn Argol, 4/5 flighter. When your opponent damages this, they get to draw that many cards. I think it's a little too risky. Guile is also decent. 6 mana, 6/6 that has sort of like a Thrall text. But I might just take the bounce land here. Bounce lands are awesome, 2-for-1s, fixes your colors. Spite Bellows is also powerful, but I think it's hard to go wrong with a bounce land here. I think that neither of these rares are particularly awesome anyway. It's very nice to start the deck with a 2-for. Now there's Kikijiki. Plus you played with Fable of the Mirrorwreck, you know the power of that card. It is hard on the mana, but you can go pretty crazy with this card. If you got any creature that comes into play effect, it goes crazy. Like for example here you can see Fairy Mechanist. Not that those cards necessarily go in the same deck, but might just try Kikijiki here and get it to work. Could be fun. There is nothing here that is super great anyway. So I think there is also Pestermite in the set. Let's see here. Let's check on that actually. Anyway, here Pelakaworm is awesome. It doesn't go with Kikijiki very good, but I could just abandon Kikijiki and see where we go from here. Oh man, it might just work out because here is Bestial Mana, it's a good card. It makes 1/1, 2/2, and a 3/3 for 5 mana. But there's also Coslex Predator, which might actually be better when you have Pelakaworm in your deck because it ramps harder than Bestial Manas. It also makes several bodies. Yes, all the bodies cannot attack like Bestial Manas, but I think it works better with like Pelakaworm. So I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to make red-green work with triple red, triple green with Kikiki plus Pelakaworm or Coslex Predator or all good stuff here. Okay, now things are slowing down a little bit. There is Soulbright Flamekin, which is a 2-1 that if you can pay 6 mana, you get to make 8 red mana. That seems tough. Humorlocks doesn't seem like it works with anything here I have. Plummet and Wings of Ellisvale doesn't seem very good. Maybe I just take this Soulbright Flamekin and see where we go from here. Ooh, Overwhelming Stampede. This is a overrun that checks the power of your creature. So as long as you got something decently large in play, it's gonna make all your creatures very large. And it works fantastically well with Coslex Predator because you get 3 bodies, and then it will be like an overrun. I'm not sure where this is going, but I kind of like it. I'm definitely green. What other colors I am is a little bit up for debate. Now here is a green, blue, gold card, which I could abandon the red and just play green, blue, like overrun good stuff. Because this is a free graft for free, so you can like move the counters around. But then you can also give a creature with a counter Shroud, which is powerful. Now we have Sign of the Wild, so maybe I go into like a green-blue Convoke style deck. This card works great with Coslex Predator, just make a bunch of bodies, and yeah, we can just be green-blue creature Convoke with Overwhelming Stampede. I don't think there's too much removal in green-blue in this old set, but it will be good. Here's Narcolepsy though. So there is some form of removal. There's also Covered Primarch, which I think is fine, but it's a little too fair for this set. So maybe I'll take Narcolepsy just like sort of like a necessary evil style removal effect. And here Scatter the Seeds makes a lot of creatures. It's a Convoke card that makes 3/1/1. Works fantastic with Overwhelming Stampede. So yeah. We're gonna be some green card. This card I think is a weak Convoke payoff. I'd much rather have my first Covered Primarch. Covered Primarch plus Plax Caster Flow works nice too. Here's a Gnarled Pack. So we're gonna abandon the red, I think, at this point. And just be green-blue combo. I could also just be mono green, maybe. But I have Simic Grove Shame and I kind of want some amount of removal. Gut Shot. A card you can play even if you're not playing red, but it's pretty weak. Oh, Karn Liberated. That's a good card. It's not as good in Cube anymore, but in these old sets it's great. And it works great with Kozilek's Predator. Maybe I can find some more ramp cards. This is nice. And the hits keep on coming here with Lore Scaled Cold. Vengeful Rebirth is also good at 2 for 1, but I think Lore Scaled Cold is gonna be very nice. If you play this on turn 3, you're gonna be in good shape. Don't think Edgemon Sauce is anything special. It's a 5-mana firefighter. If you can access 5 mana, you can draw 3 cards and make it a 10/10. But just green-blue. Hope to get some more Predator. Put in mind some ramp cards. Kotal also is a combo with Frogling because you can give it Shroud. Starting to think this deck is shaping up to be very good. We can multi-kick this, it also works with the Frogling. The bounce land I have is on color, so everything's just coming out good here. Alright, so let's see, here's a Graft 4/4/4, and you can move a counter from another creature to this one. Sure, that's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be better than the 1/1 for 1, or the 1/1 that makes a 1/1. Bites of Vastwood is okay, but I think that this card has more synergy in my deck. Because when it ends spell, you get a counter on each other creature you can counter, and already have Kotal, Frogling, and maybe the Gnarled Pack. So green-blue Graft, Convoke, good stuff. Hoping there is some mana acceleration, because right now my curve is a little high. And I only have the Predator to like power out some of these expensive cards, but we shall see, we shall see. Etched Oracle. Unfortunately, I don't have enough colors to make that really good. There is Skyreach Manta, but that's pretty bad. There's Cathodium, but doesn't really ramp you in a good way. This card you can play with, but I have too many green cards, I think, to make it very good. I think I'm gonna have to take a sideboard card here. And it's either Sunring VT, Disenchant, or Plummet, the source creature with flying. I think that the Sunring VT is probably a better sideboard card because there is affinity in this set, which means I'm gonna have an easier time to find a target than Plummet. Iona. There's Curse Plus and Strider, free for camp to target of blue or black spells. Yeah. Guess that is probably better than Commune with Nature. As a decent, but I don't need, this card doesn't even seem to do that much, honestly. Even if you're playing as blue-black, it's just a free for, I guess it's good to target with a bunch of craft cards, so sure, I guess I'll take it. Oh, Bestial Menace again. Oh, I think I will take it. There is a bounce land, but it's off color, which I would still play it, but I just think Bestial Menace is awesome. Works great with Stampede and with Scion of the Wild. And I think this is a good time to pick up like an Akrystron Spider. So 2/2 reach for 2 with 2 counters. So it works with all my +1/+1 counter stuff. It also means that you can pay green to give something reach, which can be valuable. And as with all Graft cards, you can play creatures afterwards and pump them up. I might play one Wise of Vastwood. I do have some good creatures to protect. And with worst comes to worst, it's a protection spell. I think I'm not gonna play 2 though, but I'm gonna put it in my sideboard. I think this is a too weak of a Graft card, but I think it's take it anyway. Tukatong Talid I think is a better card than Simic Initiate because pretty good in some matchup to just have a 1-1 that dies into another one. Okay, I got a plummet anyway. Looking good though. Looking good. With nature, it's pretty late raise the alarm, but I'm not gonna hate draft. I'd rather put my neighbor into white so they don't take my cards in the last pack, you know. Hate drafting was never a particularly good idea, but it's even worse in leagues. Alright, am I gonna play double sign on the wild? Maybe. It kind of depends on what else I get. There is a card called Fist from Ironwood. Fist of Ironwood. That's 100 green aura that gives the creature tramp, and then you get 2/1/1s. If I got a couple of those, this sign is gonna be great. It's like a bad version of Regal Bunnycorn. Oh man, here there's Battlegrass Angel. That card is absurd. Flying Exalted, and a creature you control attacking with gets lifelink. That's fantastic. I think I might just take Everflowing Chalice here. Or am I? So, I don't want a third sign of the wild. The problem with Chalice is in this deck, it doesn't ramp me for green, but it does help me cast Karn. Block over them. The alternative is to take like Evolving Wilds, but yeah, I don't love Everflowing Chalice. The fact that it doesn't tap for colorless is pretty bad. Maybe I'm just gonna make my mana good with Evolving Wilds. Do have some dual colored cards here. Now there is Wayforest Bauble, another ramp card which I don't love. Plummet, Adder Sniper is decent, and Flash Freeze for the side. The advantage of Bauble over Chalice is that it actually fixes me. It's not great. Alright, I guess I take it. Oh, Remand. There is Apocalypse Hydra, but... And I do have Bauble. This card is very good, but Remand is just... Why go into another color when you can just take Remand? Ooh, Nest Invader. That is very good. It's almost better than the Fist card I was talking about because it's a 2/2 for 2 that makes a 0/1. So it's 2 creatures for Sile. It helps with Convoke. It's great with Stampede. Yeah. I can just take Nest Invaders for the rest of this pack. I would be in for that. I would just accept that at this point. It also ramps you. Alright. All is dust. Another ramp card which kills everything I have except Karn and the spawns. That could be powerful. Is it better than another Gnarled pack? Yeah, I don't think Gnarled pack is even that good of a card. Alright, Sign of the Wild number 3 or Steady Progress. Steady Progress could be good in this deck. I do have a lot of Graft. So it basically adds a counter on everything and draws me a card. Sure. Works with the spider. It might work with the pack. It works with Codal. Actually, it works doubly well with Codal because you get a counter and you get to draw a card. Oh, Predator. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So many Sign of the Wilds. So now there's Everflowing Chalice again. And now I did just pick up Steady Progress. That's also a nice combo with the Chalice. I did pick up all its dust. So maybe now I will play it over the ball. But I just think it might have more synergy at this point. Servant. Steady progress. I like this deck. It has some weaknesses against like for example, if I play against the white flyer, but then I can board in planet. There's also there's another pack. Sign of the Wild. See here, is there anything on a cut? Maybe I just maybe I cut the primer for the Sign of the Wild. I think Sign of the Wild is gonna be good instead. Really? Sure, this hand is okay. It's okay, just okay. If I can draw Kozilek's Predator, that would be great. I love the fact that we have unhinged lands here. Like Gnarly Pack. I'm gonna wait on that. I might play it next turn, but maybe there is something better I can draw. Black White, 2 to when equipped. Oh yeah, Graft means you have to say no every time your opponent plays a creature. Okay. Island. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go Gnarly Pack there. I think I might as well just move the counter because I'd rather have a free for anyone. The next turn I can scatter the seeds because Convoke means I can use my green creatures to play it, as well as keeping open one of the Vines of Vastwood. Man. Oh, that's a good card. It's a 2/2 that has Persistor comes after counter. But you can also pay 3 Ores of Hybrid and pump it up. It does not have flying though, which is nice. But it means that I probably don't want to attack because I won't just double blocks my Gnarled Pack, and no matter how I do it, it's gonna be bad for me. So let's just pass, keep open Vines with Kicker if necessary. I mean, if I double attack, double block now, I could cast Vines, but I'm not really getting ahead because I have to waste a card. I won't get this card back, and it's just, and I can't cast Scatter the Seeds then. I could actually consider not casting Scatter the Seeds, but I think I will. Because I might just want to save it because I have Karn. But Karn is not all its dust, so I think I will. This also protects Karn. Ooh, that's good, I think. Oh, let's just cast that. And just set up here. I can give that this card now. I can give any creature I have reach. I mean, not at once, but let's just chill and hope that Karn carries me to victory if I flood out. If I don't flood out, maybe I draw the overrun. Overrun should probably be lethal, I would think. Hit retro. That's a good card for one that makes a. This is gonna be annoying with all these triggers, though. To say no to everything. But it's a 4/1 that makes two draws this side. Yeah, this is here's where Arena probably could do this better. But oh well. Oh. So if I draw overrun, that's probably lethal because it's +3/+3 to everything. Alright, that works. That means I can cast Karn next. Probably just gonna plus Karn. There isn't anything in play that's super threatening. There's a lot of Graft triggers. Hope I don't get mind rotted though. But yeah, if I do Karn plus, then it's gonna have 10 loyalty. So Restless Apparition is holding the fort though. But it does not have flying. It feels like it should have flying because of the art and the creature type. It does not. Don't mind rot me, bro. Oh no. This is not as crazy as the new Ghost Council though. It's a 4/4 that drains for 1, and you can sacrifice a creature to blink. So it's good, but it's not unbeatable. Graft is annoying though. These days they would just word so it only could target your creatures. Alright, so I can't even Karn this even if I wanted to, but it's fine. I'm just gonna plus Karn here. Put it out of range. Karn goes up to 10. I could even maybe restart the game if the situation calls for it. I have a ton of blockers. I have my guards down from reach, so I don't have access to green right now. So if I want to give something flying, could threaten Karn, but won't get rid of a swamp. Yeah, you can attack Karn, but I don't think it currently gonna do very much. Yeah, I'm just gonna block with. So my opponent can pump this twice, so it can become an 8/8. What I think I'll do is just. I could block with the Predator, force my opponent to pump it up, but I think I'm just gonna jump here. And then next turn I can maybe go for some blocks with Wines of Vastwood. I think just get rid of one. Okay, it's okay. Gutling Death, what does this do? I can sack it to give a -1/-1. It has Soul Shift 4, so right now it doesn't actually do anything. I guess you can kill my spider. Yeah, that's true. So now I don't have reach. That's okay. No spirits to get back. There's a flyer, but does not have Bloodthirst. Okay, nice. Steady progress. That's good. Let's see here. Let's cast this. Counter, counter, counter. The forest. I think I'm gonna plus Karn. I might actually restart the game at some point. With 2 lands. Play. think my opponent may have wanted to kill the spider while shields were down, but now I can give something reach, and Karn should not be in any danger. If this were the new Ghost Council, new and quote unquote 10 years old, my opponent could have had a game plan. Okay, that's not gonna work. With that shroud. The frogging is doing some work here. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't get to restart the game. I'm so sad. I wanted to restart the game with Karn again. Oh well. So black-white soul shift spirits. Plummet could be okay. I did see one flyer, but they also have narcolepsy and the spider. And I have all this dust and Karn. Yeah, okay. I want to see a little more of my opponent's deck before I board in a anti-flyer card. This hand is pretty bad. But I do have Predator into Karn, as well as Sign of the Wild. I'm gonna gamble here, as I usually do. It usually doesn't work out so well. I think Predator into Karn, and also Predator is sick with Sign of the Wild. Maybe I should mulligan this. Right, that was not a good draw. But I like this card in general in this matchup since I saw Bone Splinters, and Black-White usually has some removal. Steady Progress is at least a redraw, but it's a clunky one. Oh, Flying Dumpster. Yeah, I'm gonna board in Plum now. I have seen now 2 flyers. I'm gonna lead with the spider. The reason is that I can then Steady Progress put another counter on it. And also, if I draw green, maybe I can do this. But yeah. It's okay not to be as mana efficient all the time. Ephodian. That's a 3/3 that dies into 3 mana. Okay. Narcolepsy. I'm gonna play Steady Progress though. Because it may enable me to hit a land. Nope. Okay. So if I block Cathodian here, can my opponent use the man? Okay, it's a rest. Okay. That's actually not that great because I can still move the counters around. But I am taking 5 here. So hoping for a land. Oh, okay. Well, what I can do now is I can multi-kick this for 1. Then I can put Narcolepsy on the flyer. I am way more worried about the flyer than the ground creature. Even though the ground creature currently deals me more damage, I think I will be able to trade or shunt the ground creature. I think I might want to play one more forest for next round if I or game. I think I might be playing too many islands. I just wanted to not be screwed off blue, but it is probably I should probably play more forests because I don't have that many blue cards. And I have some double green, a lot of double green actually. So, okay. Next turn, even if I don't draw a land, I can play Cross-Select Spread and make it a 4/4. And then set up for Karn. Oh man, oh that's actually not that bad. Because I'm very close to scatter the seeds as well. So I'm gonna play the Predator. Make it a 4/4. Make 2 1/1s, and I could make those into, but I don't think I will because I'm probably gonna use them to sack for mana, so I will save my counters from the spider. And I think I can cast Scatter Disease. I can convoke plus sacrifice one of the spawns, but I don't need to do it now. So I can both tap the spawn for mana and sack it for a color. So I can actually end of turn, or in combat even, cast Scatter Disease and make them into. I can put counters on them as well. I think I'm coming back into this game pretty good now. But I will have to respond to a creature removal. Like here, Bone Splinters would be pretty good. Opponent could sacrifice the creature that is locked down. Which gives you some value. Okay, well, sure, I don't need to respond to that. Now, do I want to jump? Or do I just want to take 5? I think I can take 5. Because... Okay. Well, this... Doesn't this work? Pay 1. Why can't I sacrifice? What's going on? Why can't I? What's going on? I can pay green, pay colorless, and then sacrifice this. Why should this work? Do they have to be untapped? Oh, you have to... Wait, I don't understand. Okay, well, I guess it just doesn't work because... This is strange. This doesn't work. Why doesn't this work? Oh, I guess it doesn't work. Hmm. Well, I guess it doesn't work for some reason. I don't understand why it doesn't work. Why can't I tap this and then sacrifice this? Because it's not in play anymore then. Weird. Oh well. But now I should be able to cast it. Five, six, I'm 1 man away from Karn. But... Okay. Well, I guess one can make it a 5. I'm just gonna block like this. I'll scatter the seeds. And I think I'm not gonna put a counter on the spat. I kind of want to keep the ability to make it into a reach creature. And I'm also not gonna move a counter from the Plax caster because I want to keep a 4/4 in play. Oblivion Ring. Okay. Gnarly Pack. So I cast it. Oh, I will make it a 3/3. It's annoying. Yeah, I just concede. I mean, I'm just getting completely, getting a little weirded out by that convoke thing. But I should play one more forest. And I'm gonna bring in Plummet over Winds of Vastwood. There we go. Alright, this hand is fine. I wish it had one more land, but I'm very close to be able to do good stuff. And Nest Invader does give me a third man. I don't really have a payoff for my stuff, but the steady progress can also make this a 4/4, which is powerful. All right. I think this should be a good match, as long as I roll my cards all the way. Not exactly what I wanted to draw, but oh well. So that's the disaster scenario happens and I don't draw a land. I can draw a Karn, or all this does. Just figure out the worst card I can draw. I should probably just pass the turn and hold up Remand. Oh, I drew that. Okay, so I think I will attack here because I have to assume my opponent has are playing some equipments. So I think it's a good trade for me. Yes, it makes Scatter Disease worse, but I kind of want to remove this from the battlefield. And I can also just Scatter Disease at some point anyway. Okay, I'm fine with this trade. Okay, well, there's Oblivion Ring. Yeah, I think it's worth it to play the Predator here. It does remove a Scion from the board, but it also gives me two new ones. And the thing about the Remand is I don't need to hold it up for the rest of the game, definitely. I'm not a counterspell deck, so I only have one Remand, so I think Remand's going to do some work later still. Okay. Okay, ever-flowing chalice. So what I think I'll do is play that for 1. I could play it for 2 with the Scion, but I think that just seems not worth it. Because the Scions will eventually give me my mana. Now I have Remand, and I could also steady progress if I need. I don't really need to have this chalice tap for more than 1 current. So if I'm not attacked, I will just take it. That's fine. Yeah, on that. Get me closer into my deck for being able to cast Pelaka. So I could cast Pelaka Worm, but I don't think I need to rush that. I think I'll play the Rootkin. And then scatter the seeds end of turn. And hoping to draw Overwhelming Stampede or Karn. But if not, I can cast Pelaka Worm and go down. But Scatter the Seeds plus Cytoclops Roadkin plus Steady Progress is a sick combo because I can put counters on all those and then double up. I will see if I will put it on everything, but should see. Of all the attacks, I will just gladly take it again. It's fine. Oh, okay. Well, that's good for me. I think I'm not losing to damage anytime soon. Okay, so I think I should put a counter on 2 of them. The reason is that way I can make the Cytokine a free that can attack fully 1 free. And you can move the counters anyway. So I will decline the last one. Of course, decline that. Ooh, I'm gonna lead with steady progress. Let's see. I'm gonna up like this. Add counter here, 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 here. Could have moved the counter beforehand, but this is an attack for 12. And I think I could maybe play around a sweeper here. That's stupid. But let's pass. Okay, so I have to move counters before. Move a counter here. Counter here. But I can still move the counters with Graft. I can't use the ability, but I can still It counters on the creatures I have that comes into play. Alright, his Restless Apparition has a lot of work to do. Ooh, Karn, okay. Well, that's gotta be the play. Karn, and just exile the apparition. Alright, there we go. I think that will be it. Otherwise, this video would be too long. Thank you for watching.